Hey, this is Ken. This is my fourth attempt to make this video for Smiley360. I'm trying to do it outside because it's summer and I want to enjoy every second I can. But kind of funny, the first time I was interrupted, um, there was a bunch of police that went by, and the second time I was interrupted, I was sitting in another parking lot and I saw a car crash into another car. So I had to deal with that. And the third time that I was trying to make the video, I was sitting in the same parking lot in the exact same spot, and some guy in a bike on a bicycle hit a parking block with his rear wheel and ended up going head over heels. He is okay, but here's my fourth attempt, and here's hoping that nothing happens. Mm. Good water. Good water. I love water. Water in the summer. But it's about Smiley360, and it's about sharing, but I kind of want to go into, what it's about. Basically, you get to try stuff. I get to try stuff, and then I share out my experience with my friends and family on social media. We share out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. And sometimes I'll ask you about a blog or whatever, but I don't have a blog, so those points I don't get because I don't have a blog. But usually you go into this thing and they base it on profile, so you're gonna make sure your profile's straight first. Link your social media pages to 360, Smiley360, and then you have to they'll link offers to you, and then you try to apply for the offer by filling out basically a brief survey to see if you qualify for it. If you qualify for the offer, then they'll send you the offer. Once you get the products, there's two sets of things you got to do, or one set of things that you have to do, and one set of things that you can do that are optional. The mandatory things, they're usually not that hard to do. They want you to share to Twitter and Facebook mostly. Facebook, your Facebook page, if you happen to have a Facebook page. They want you to do pictures and they want you to do text. So really, most of the time, that's all you really do when it comes to the mandatory ones. And they start it for you too, which makes it really simple because Facebook and Twitter, there's an auto text thing where you put in your own text, or you put in their text, and then with Facebook, you can actually add more text to it because it's Facebook and it's not limited to the amount of text, which I like. And then Twitter, there's usually not enough text left over to add your own feelings. There might be one or two or five characters left. So I'm rolling up this window because mosquitoes are coming to my light and I don't want to get bit. And I like summer, but I don't like mosquitoes. But anyhow, when you get to your optional stuff, you start doing more stuff related to doing Twitter or your blog, or not Twitter, Instagram or Pinterest and your blog. Those ones are a little harder for me to do. Pinterest, I don't use except for Smiley360 and a couple other sites that are similar. Instagram I do use outside of this, but not very often. There's a lot of mosquitoes. But anyhow, uh, I usually get all the points that are available done. Sometimes I don't get them all done. I feel like the more points you earn, the more badges you earn, um, the more likely you are to get more stuff to try. And that's the whole point of Smiley 360. It's like get stuff to try and then, get it out. So, you're basically advertising, you know. Um, you want to do exactly what they tell you to do. Um, they tell you to stand outside of a Costco and with the product, so you can see the sign. Stand outside of Costco with the product so you can see the sign and the product in your smiling face. You can be creative. You can jump around. You can hold it lovingly. You can, whatever. I guess the idea is to follow the instructions and be creative as possible. Um, better light than this would be uh, would be good. Um, I don't really care about the light right now because I'm just enjoying my time outside in the weather. 3 more weeks left to go before the sun goes bye-bye and the light goes bye-bye and the warmth goes bye-bye, you know. But I'm enjoying that. And it's really all there is to 360. You're sharing out to your main social media pages and you're uh, earning points and you're trying stuff out and you're trying to be creative, and that's all there is to it. All right. Good night.